Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Lab. So in this video, we are going to talk about how to use quit and close in Selenite. You must have seen this feature in Selenium WebDriver also, that we have quit method, we have close method, and then we have to use quit and close with respect to switch to window also. It means whenever you are using quit means, let's say you have opened 5 browsers together and number of windows are getting opened. It means all the windows will be closed. And close means the respective browser where exactly the driver control is available, only that particular window will be closed. So how to use that? It's very simple, very straightforward methods are available in Selenite. We will be doing a switch and then we will come back to the parent window, and then again we will be using a quit over there like that. Okay, so the scenario I have, for example, let's see, I have this particular open source orangelive.com. You open its YouTube page or Facebook page or LinkedIn page. For example, let's say I'll just open this YouTube page, and when you land on this particular YouTube page, I just want to, sorry about that. Okay, I just do one thing, that I just want to capture its title and then close it and then come back and again just capture the title of the parent window and then close it, and that's it. Right, so how many windows we have to handle? After clicking on this YouTube page, there is a one more window got opened over here, and then after that we just need to use driver dot title method here. We have to use it and then close it, and then again switch back to the parent window. Okay, so how to use this? So let's see, first I'll open this application and make sure that okay, you are importing this particular import selenite.star. And then let's see, I'll just quickly print the title of the page. So I'll write title of the page, direct method is available. You don't need to write any driver.get title and all such things. We have already seen this earlier. Now I have to click on this YouTube icon, right? So let me inspect this guy. And here you can see I can use this alt property, that orange HRM on YouTube, and I can create a web element. And how to create a web element? By using a dollar. And then let's see what are the different options are available for dollar to create a single web element. So here you can pass by locator also, a string CSS also, and the web element also you can pass it, and then Selenium selector index also you can pass. So I'll do one thing, let's create a simple string CSS over here, and then the CSS, I know that I can simply use this img tag and alt equal to this, a very simple CSS I can create it. So img, and then I'll be writing alt property is equal to this. That's it. And after that, what we have to do, we have to perform a dot click. So what will happen after this line? The YouTube page will be open, and when the YouTube page will be open, it means there is a new window getting open, maybe in a new tab, or maybe a new window is coming. So we have to switch to that particular browser window. So how to switch to that? So for that, there is a straightforward method is available. See, this switch to method is available, and then after that dot, what exactly you want, where exactly you want to switch. So I want to switch to a window because it's a browser window and this method is overloaded. Here you can pass a string index also, you can pass. That's interesting that okay, in Selenium this method is actually not available. In driver.switch to .window you just need to pass only name, handle, or ID only. So here you have to pass, let's see, index. You can pass the title of that particular page also, index with the time also you can pass it, and again name, handle, and the duration also you can pass it. So I'll do one thing, okay fine, I'll be passing the window with index. So how many windows are there currently? This is my parent window, so I'll write okay fine, this is my parent window, and when you click on it, the child window will open, right? So let's see, the parent window index is equal to 0 and the child window index will be 1. So that's why we have to switch to the child window, so I have to pass 1 over here. Okay, and when you switch to this particular window, after that what I want, after that, let's say I want to capture the title of the page or title of this particular child window, and then when you capture, the work is done on YouTube. It means, let's see, I'll just click on it, capture the title, and then close it. So how will you close it? So there is a method for closing. You simply write close and see this method. Can you see this method? There are two methods. Close WebDriver, it is used for WebDriver quit. See, it's written over here, close the browser if it's open. Method quits the driver, closing every associated window. This is equivalent to WebDriver.quit. And then you can use another one for close. You can use this also. Close the current window, quitting the browser if it is the last window currently open. that is equivalent to WebDriver.close. So I have to use this one, not the quit one. Okay, so remember, close WebDriver means driver.quit and close window means driver.close. So I have to use this one. That's it. And once the browser is closed, where exactly the driver now? The driver is lost. And then again I have to come back to the parent window. So for coming back to the parent window, again I'll be using this switch to dot window method. So I'll be writing switch to dot window to which window? To the parent window. What is the parent window index? The parent window index is 0 here. Okay, and then I'll capture the title just to cross check that, okay, yeah, the switch is done correctly or not. And then after that I have to use quit. So for quit I'll be using close WebDriver method, which is equivalent to driver.quit. So now I'll be using driver.quit over here. It means close everything. Okay, so let's run this program and let's see it is working or not. So I'll run as testng. They have given very simplified and very straightforward method. A lot of wrappers they have created. That is, I really liking it. That's why this tool is like, no doubt why it's so popular. See, it's opening the YouTube window and then close and then again back to this and then quit. So it's so fast that you can see here alternatively, first orange HRM, that is a parent window title, then YouTube window title, after switching over there, and then close the window and again back to the parent window, and then you can see orange HRM. If you really want to see in the slow mode, what I can do is that after switching, get the title, and before closing the window, I'll do one thing. I'll put a thread.sleep for 3 seconds. Okay, and so that you will actually see that, otherwise it will be very fast. And again close the window, switch to that particular window title, and before closing, just again wait for 3 seconds and then finally quit the browser completely and then run as testng. So let's see what happens. Once again the browser is getting launched, and here you can see the first parent window is getting launched, opening the YouTube window, that is your child window, closing that window after 3 seconds. See, it will be closed after 3 seconds. Done, and back to parent window and then get the title and then closing, quitting the entire browser. That's it. Fine. So here this is, you can see again, which is absolutely working fine over here. Right now I can do one more thing, that what if I'm opening these two windows and then I'm not switching anywhere, and let me just comment it out, all these guys. Right, the close WebDriver means quit everything, that is equivalent to quit. It means quit this window also and the child window as well. So let's see this is working or not. So run as a testng, and let's see, it should close both the windows. So it means the entire session will be closed. It means these two windows are associated with the single session, and the moment you close the session, and both the windows should be closed. See, after 3 seconds both are closed and absolutely working fine here. Right guys, so that is the basic difference, quit and close in Selenium. Same concept here, the only thing is the methods are different like that. I hope it's clear now. So that's all for this particular video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're liking Selenite series. There are a lot of good things are coming on Selenite. Later on we will design one framework also with respect to Selenite. And yeah, that's all. I'll see you in the next video guys.